Is there anything more adorable than a little duckling? Baby ducks, sometimes known as ducklings, are as adorable as they come, with their fluffy plumage and tiny little faces. But there's a lot more to these birds than their appearance. Ducks are members of the Anatidae family and can be found near fresh or seawater habitats. They have a swan-like appearance and are similar to geese. Here are some amazing facts about these amazing creatures. Ducks have different names. A male duck is referred to as a drake. The female is known as a hen. Ducklings are the name given to young ducks. So, how do you notice the difference between a drake and a hen? Male ducks always seem to have more colorful plumage than female ducks, which tend to be drab and simple. This is because male ducks must be able to attract a female, while female ducks must be able to blend in with their surroundings in order to protect their babies and nest from predators. Their diet. The key foods ducks consume are not bread or popcorn, despite what you might see around the pond. Ducks are omnivores, meaning they consume only plants and animals. Aquatic plants, small fish, insects, worms, grubs, mollusks, salamanders, and fish eggs are among their favorite foods. Due to a complex feather structure and a waxy coating applied to each feather when preening, all ducks have highly waterproof feathers. And when a duck dives underwater, the downy underlayer of feathers next to the skin remains fully dry. The waxy oil that coats feathers is produced by the uropagio gland, which is found at the base of the tail and is found in many other birds. Before we're going any further, please leave a like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you can stay up to date with all of our new videos. How are ducklings born? The duck, unlike many other species, capable of laying up to 15 eggs at a time. She sits on them for about a month until they begin to hatch to keep them safe. Different ducks lay different-sized eggs, and the larger eggs normally result in larger ducklings. With newly hatched ducklings, however, there is no time to relax. They leave the nest after just one day and accompany their parents to the water. They start swimming almost immediately, which seems unbelievable. When they get to the water, they can even feed themselves, but they also need their mother's help to figure out what they can and can't eat. They will fly on their own after a month or two. They don't feel cold. Ducks' feet and legs have a special countercurrent blood vessel mechanism that keeps their feet warm. Their feet have a peculiar blood vessel alignment, with blood vessels lying next to each other and lace-like capillaries weaving among them. This allows them to swim in icy water while being unaffected by snow and icy puddles. Their nests. Female ducks will line their nests with soft down feathers plucked from their own breasts when building them. This provides the best possible cushioning and insulation for their eggs, as well as exposing the hen's skin, allowing her to keep the eggs warm more efficiently. Grass, clay, twigs, branches, reeds, as well as other plant materials are also used as duck nesting materials. Quacks of ducks do reverberate. Many people may not believe duck quacks echo because the sound of the quack makes it extremely difficult to hear. A quack is just a sound which fades in and out, making it difficult to distinguish between the original quack and the echo. Excellent flyers. Ducks are great flyers despite the fact that we see them often in the sea. They move to warmer countries every year during the autumn months. Different duck species travel at different speeds and lengths, some for thousands of miles. Any mallards in the UK during the winter months, for example, may be refugees from Europe. When flying, ducks can reach speeds of up to 96.6 kilometers per hour, or 60 miles per hour. They are very caring parents. Female ducks are loving parents, even before they lay their eggs. Male ducks normally have little involvement with their offspring, leaving the female during incubation or after the eggs have hatched, depending on the species. Females stay with their young for longer, normally until they are ready to fly, though this varies greatly by species. Some sea ducks, for example, may only remain with their young for a few weeks. How ducklings recognize their mother. When baby animals such as ducklings are born, they begin to identify and follow their mother around through a process called imprinting. Scientists say a duckling can imprint on its mother in as little as 15 minutes after it is hatched. Imprinting refers to the process by which young birds recognize, The first being they meet as their mother after hatching. Birds do not know what they are when they are born, therefore they are instinctively imprint on parental figures shortly after birth. They can associate with whichever species they imprint on for the rest of their lives. Once imprinting has occurred, the duckling can follow any object, be it the mother duck or any animal, provided that it sees the object within the typical sensitive period. Preening keeps them dry. Ducks clean themselves by preening, which removes dust, dirt, and parasites from their feathers, while also helping to waterproof their outer layer. They do this by craning their heads and burying their beaks in their bodies. They always groom themselves. Lifespan. A duck's lifespan is determined by a variety of factors, including type of duck, whether it lives in the wild or is raised on a farm, and the number of eggs it lays. More eggs, shorter life. A wild duck can live for up to 20 years in the right conditions. In captivity, domestic ducks normally live for 10 to 15 years. According to the report Guinness World Records, the oldest duck ever to live in the United Kingdom was a female mallard duck who died in August 2002 at the age of 20 years, 3 months, and 16 days. Duck eyelids. Are you aware that ducks have superior vision than dogs? Ducks see in full color and, as a result of their eyes being positioned sideways across their head, they have quite a 360-degree view of their surroundings. Ducks have a vision that is 2 to 3 times that of humans. Although these species lack night vision, a duck's eye includes cones that we lack. This enables them to see infrared light. Additionally, they have a bizarre third eyelid. That is not always strange. These nictitating membranes act as underwater goggles, enhancing the duck's vision during dives. Numerous other animals also have this useful eyelid feature. If you look closely, you can even see them on a dog. Sleeping with open eyes. You can never catch a duck off guard. They are always on the lookout and waiting. Adult ducks are difficult for predators to creep up on. Ducks have been observed sleeping with one eye open. Ducks almost always sleep in a line when in a group. The duck at the end of the line will keep one eye open to keep predators at bay. A 1999 study discovered something very interesting about ducks' sleeping habits. Only half of the duck's brain is unconscious while one eye is open, whereas the other half is alert. They have the ability to turn off half of their brain. Ducks as pets. Ducks have been domesticated for over 500 years as pets and farm animals, and therefore, all domestic ducks are descended either from the mallard or the Muscovy duck. Mallards in particular are easily crossbred with other species of ducks, and mallards often hybridize with all species of ducks at local ponds. What do you know about these cuddly creatures? Are you planning to pet a duck? Let us know in the comments section. Well, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed these fun facts about ducklings. And if so, then give it a thumbs up and ring the notification bell button for our latest videos.